Okay, well, so I guess there could have been a late season storm in April. That's not winter anymore. I don't know. I have to look up the weather history. That's only a few months back. Alright, so that's the plateau there that's on the map. And this is the Chain Creek Valley down in there. So what do we got here? A little T-bar, a little J-bar. Take a couple runs in the canyon here. It's pretty short, but it would be fun. So you can ski here till friggin' 4th of July probably, that's why. Check it out now. Alright, so I thought this little peak right here was the highest point, so I trotted up here. But it looks like there's some other spots that are just as high or higher. So that's definitely higher, but the road doesn't get that close. These look a little higher too, but I don't know. I think the road starts going down now. Check out those peaks off in the distance. Anyway, this whole area called Top of the World by the people in Cody, Montana. I see why. Alright, playing in the snow in August. Alright, so just that short little hike right here is brutal for someone who lives at sea level, who has been living at sea level for the past 33, almost 33 years. But nothing I can't handle. It's above 11,000 feet here. So it's 57 degrees here with a wind chill, so those snowballs are not going to melt. Oh! All right, you ready? Snowball fight. Let me see if I can hit something that... Snowball fight August. All right. All right, moving on. Alright, so we got some kind of little animal here. Killed by a bird, no doubt. No clues what it is. There's a flower over here, too. Actually, there's a bunch of them, but here's the really cool one. Alright, so Matty Gook is here. The top of the Beartooth Pass. The Beartooth Pass summit, that little sign over there where those vehicles are parked, you can zoom in at 10,947 feet. So, of course, all you have to do is walk up a little bit, and you'll be above 11,000 feet, which I just did, actually, on the other side of that ridge right there to get to that snow. So, anyway, 10,947, 11,000, what's the difference, right? Alright, so we're probably looking at the Yellowstone River again over there, maybe. Anyway, Nice big lake. This might be the last time I get out of the car. Beat, it's pushing 7 p.m. for me. Let me give you the full 360 and I'm going to shut up. So I don't ruin this lady's peace, but also so you can just experience. Everywhere you go in the United States, there's people. I'm just kidding. Nah, that's a joke. I love people. What are you talking about? Ask anybody. All right, here you go, Beartooth Pass Summit. Somewhere in Wyoming. Well, Beartooth Pass. Look at this solace, man. Peacefulness. I could come out here and park and walk all day in a different direction for a year. Probably not to see the same spot twice. All right, Matty Gugas back in Wyoming. This is Sheridan, Wyoming. I just filmed those 3 DPUs on that coal train heading west. Let me follow up on that again. So this is probably where they picked up the DPUs. There's a BNSF yard here. All right, so here's your equipment box for 5th Street. Going into Sheridan, Wyoming. I'm going to peek down here for a breakfast place, but I'm probably going to wait till this train pulls out. Okay, so yeah, there's a nice young lady walked by, and there's a breakfast place called the Silver Spur nearby. I'm going to hang out here and see if this train, see if a westbound train comes by, or this train gets clearance to pull out heading east. All right, so I had to take a phone call. Let me clarify something. The coal mines are south of here. You can see the sun behind this box. That's east, obviously. So this is south to the Powder River coal mine region. All right, so you're not disappointed when the train pulls out. Here's advance notice. All right, so this fine locomotive was on the CB&Q, whatever that is, or was. I'm kidding. It's the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy, operated in 7 states plus Texas. I don't know why they listed 7 states and then added Texas, so 8 states. Anyway, amazing how big these things were. Okay, so I know I just uploaded a video with all coal trains, but this is the route in and out of the Powder River Basin for the BNSF, connecting its main line, Transcon, to, well, Seattle, Portland, Spokane to the west, and numerous cities to the east. So I'm gonna wait here, hopefully film when this train pulls out. And again, I'm hoping there's a train coming north here that I can film first, and that's what this train is waiting on. All right, Lucy Yellow Mule was a hottie, and like I don't know, but that looks like Mo Howard from the Three Stooges. All right, Matty Gook is here again in Sheridan, Wyoming. I'm gonna give this until I either finish this coffee or it's cold, and then I'm gonna move on to Mount Rushmore. All right, so he wasn't waiting for a northbound train. He's waiting for these two locomotives. Two locomotives heading down to Powder River Basin, no doubt. Oh, and we got a piece of maintenance equipment here. Maintenance of way equipment here. All right, so here comes the flagman. Actually, he's gonna activate the gates. They should get those handheld things like they have in Florida. Well, he's doing something, never mind, he's doing something else. So yeah, you don't really need to turn the gates down. You can be a flagman. I was a flagman during the hurricanes back when I worked for the railroad. I think I explained this. So they take down all this equipment so it doesn't get ruined and blown away, and one of these gate arms doesn't fly through somebody's house. Stay tuned. So they take down all this equipment, gate arms, so they don't go get broken and trashed. Get thrown through somebody's house and take their head off. But then, so when they start their trains up again, the maintenance way crews are still putting the crossings up. There's like 350, I think. I'll check that number. But so you go out with flags and you flag the crossing, meaning you stop the traffic to let the trains go by. The trains have to creep along at that point, but it is what it is. All right, so this is it, folks. Yeah, the Powder River. It's not just a name. The Powder River, and we're around Gillette, Wyoming. Alright, so I'm back in the coal region, Gillette, Wyoming. Doesn't seem to be an exit for me to get any closer than this, but I just wanted to stop real quick and film this. Here's the coal trains all stacked up for miles and miles and miles. Anyway, I'm off to Rushmore. I'm done with the coal trains. If I see one up close and personal, you know I'll stop and jump out. But I got an ETA of 2 hours from now for Mount Rushmore, and I expect to make that ETA.